Okay, let's try this again. We are going from Amsterdam, lovely airport scenery, on a pretty nice clear day, over to Munich. We're going in the Boeing 717, cold and dark, and we're going to do basically everything from scratch, following the checklists. We're going to use Pro ATC to give us a good ATC experience. I've already planned the flight using SimBrief, so let's get going. So the first thing we need to do is to actually make sure that we set our payload and have the right amount of fuel. The block fuel is 11,342, which we're not far off. Give myself a little bit extra, that should be good. Payload wise, we have 125 passengers, so quite a full flight. 28.8 we're looking for, so that's going to mean quite a lot of cargo. In fact, a hell of a lot of cargo. I'll have to bump up passenger count a little bit. Takeoff weight 107. This is going to be a very heavy aircraft. 28.8. Okay, we're going to have to go full on there. Okay, that's close enough. We're a little bit under, and we've got a little bit over on the fuel, so that's alright. Let's send the payload in, let's send the fuel to the sim, and now we can get rid of that. First thing to do is to get some electrical power into this. Excuse the dog. So let us first set the parking brake. Let's get the ground power unit fired up, and then let's go up, switch on the battery, and switch on the external power, and now things will start moving in the right direction, hopefully. While we're here, let's get the weather.
Echo Hotel Alpha Mike Airport Information Charlie 0525 Zulu Weather Wind 248 at 10 Visibility 10 Sky Condition 2400 Scattered Temperature 14 Dew Point 10 QNH 0999 Advise on initial contact. You have information Charlie Echo Hotel Alpha Mike Airport Information Charlie 052.
Okay, so important things there. Temperature's 14, QNH is 999. Let's now tune in to get our clearance from ATC, which is 121.97.
Delivery, good morning, Lufthansa 4257, requesting startup Charlie 5 to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 4257, good morning. Your clearance is to Frankfurt. Pampus departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0147.
Frankfurt, Pampus 01 left, 0147, Lufthansa 4257.
Yes, and Lufthansa 4257, confirm you are fully ready.
Yeah, that's all.
Negative, 5 minutes.
Okay, report.
Better.
Clearance delivery, City 1887, with ATC request clearance.
Okay, so let's set navigation lights on, logo lights on, left and ground floodlights on, beacon is off, high intensity is off, landing lights, nose lights are off. We don't need any internal lighting, luckily.
Departure frequency 118.12.
Screens
City
coming alive, which is good.
City 1887. Read that correct.
Okay, so moving on, we're not going to do any system tests in this. We might just check the oxygen. That's a good test. I like the sound of that, so I tend to do that test. Okay, so on pre-flight overview, let's set the emergency lights to arm.
KLM 743 for start and push, contact 1218 now, bye bye.
218, bye bye.
Seat belts on there. And let's start getting the IRS aligned. You can see down here we got IRS in a line. That should finish pretty
KLM
quickly.
601 for start and push, contact 1218 now, bye bye.
118, KLM 601, fine.
We can set the pressure. 999. And we got 121.97, so let's get our clearance.
Clearance delivery, KLM 6791. Our parking position is Terminal 1, Gate Delta 94 with the ATC request clearance.
KLM 6791. Departing runway 27. Cleared to destination airport via RE and Delta 1 Papa. Departure to flight level 40. Expect flight level 330 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.12. Squawk 4161. QNH 9er.
Just acknowledge that.
Cleared via the Romeo Echo November Delta 1 Papa. Climb to flight level 40. Expect flight level 330 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12. Squawk 4161. KLM 6791.
KLM 6791. Read that correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Roger, 121.7. KLM 6791.
Great, so a few things there. We're going to be taking runway 27, which luckily is not too far from here. We're taking the Rendip 1 Papa SID, which we'll put into the FMC in a moment. Our initial altitude we're cleared to 4,000.
Alpha X-ray, stand Delta 16, requesting start please for Heathrow.
Midland 2 Alpha X-ray, good day, you clearance.
And our squawk is 4161.
6 London Heathrow, left side departure 01 left, 7345 the squawk, Midland 2 Alpha X-ray.
And you are ready.
Affirm 72 Alpha X-ray.
Clearance delivery, City 1053 with ATC request clearance.
City 1053. Clearance?
We're ready, go ahead.
City 1053.
Let's activate GSX.
Departing runway clear to destination airport via RE and Delta 1 Sierra. Departure. Climb to flight level 70. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.12. Squawk 1654. QNH 9er.
Might as well open all these doors, given we're here. Take a look around at the... oh, there's the door opening there. Okay, let's get to the fun bit, which is the FMC. Okay, so just check here, we got the AIRAC, which is valid from today.
Clearance delivery, City 149er with the information.
We are going from
City 149er 7. Departing runway clear to destination airport via and
Munich.
Echo 1 Zulu. Departure. Climb to flight level 50. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.12. Squawk
okay, RLS is initialized.
QNH 9er.
Flight number is KLM
within 10 minutes after departure.
6791.
City 149er.
Going to be
read that correct.
cruising at 330.
1.7.
Flight level 330. And cost index, going over to my flight plan, is 16. Great. Next page. Okay, this is where I tend to pop this out, so we can go over here. the right figures in here. So status, center of gravity,
Easy 489er 2, departing runway clear to destination airport via
gross rate
Lima 3 Victor departure. Climb to flight level 50, expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency
Zero
is
fuel weight.
118.12, squawk 4412, QNH9er.
Okay, that'll do. 0 fuel, weight, center of gravity. I tend to just use, let's just say 17. That. Nothing else needs to go in there. So let's get going on the, takeoff and approach we'll do in a sec after we've started the flight plan. So from EHAM, we know from ATC we are taking runway 27.
Midland 2 Alpha X-ray, startup is approved, contact 121.7 for the pushback, bye bye.
And we're taking the Rendep 1 Papa. There we go. And we'll insert that. And then our final waypoint here should be a Dupo. And a few things to enter here. So after a Dupo we're taking an airway, which is
good morning, Eva.
Upper Zulu 738.
EVA 76, you clearance
goes
Dubai,
to
Pompous departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0177.
Good to Dubai, Purpose departure,
Let's
runway
go.
1 left, 0177, Eva 76.
Upper
That is correct,
Zulu
report ready.
741.
Clearance delivery, orbit 1110, with ATC request clearance.
H1110, departing runway clear to destination airport via NOP Sierra 1 Whiskey departure. Climb to flight level 50, expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.12, squawk 4227, QNH9er.
Cleared via NOP Sierra 1 Whiskey, climb to flight level 50, expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.12,
Bombay.
4227, orbit 1110.
1110, read that correct.
This is a long flight plan. Tango 104 to Anora, and I think that's the start of our star. Yep. Let's insert that. Anora. Star.
Clearance delivery KLM
Now, we
1833
don't
with ATC
quite
request
know what
clearance.
we're expecting.
KLM 1833, departing
ATC may
runway
change
clear
this
to
on us.
destination airport via
But I reckon it's going to be ILX 26 right.
Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is
the
118.12,
Akan 3
squawk
Alpha.
5146, QNH9er.
Cleared via ARN Echo 1 Zulu, climb to flight level 60. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 180.12, squawk 5146, KLM 1833.
KLM 1833, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
And the transition is going to be Mick. There we go. So a little bit of a flight plan discontinuity, but it looks like we're good there. So let's just see if we can delete that. There we go.
Delivery Shamrock 613, we'll stand down to 21 with letter clearance for Dublin, please.
Shamrock 613, you clearance Dublin, Burger departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0167.
Okay, Burger departure 01 left, 0167 squawk.
Report ready.
Ready.
Oh, looks like we got the same issue as there, as you had earlier. But anyway, let's keep going. Take off. We're going to go flaps. I think 18, 13.
Shamrock 613, what is our flight time?
Runway
Qantas 35, we are planning you airborne behind Burger departures at
00.
36,
Temperature is
which means I will call you in
14
about 7 minutes from now.
Thanks very
Celsius.
much.
and we'll confirm those V speeds. V2 is 141, so I'm going to set our climb speed at, I don't know, 155 probably. Also, we should set runway heading. Runway heading for 27
Clearance KLM 611.
611 go.
is 267.
Stand Fox 8 information Zulu to Chicago.
KLM 611, your clearance to Chicago, Burger departure, runway 01 left to squawk 2112, and the weather is November 9.
Roger, ticket weather and to Chicago, Burgie 01 left, 2112, KLM
267, we're good.
Correct, report fully ready.
And let's get that thing to stop beeping at us by closing the galley door. And let's start getting some passengers on board.
Shamrock 613, startup approved for pushback 121.8, bye bye.
Startup approved for 118, Shamrock 613, collect on.
Oh, another KLM jet over there, very nice. Okay, so hopefully passengers will be showing up. Doors are all open for baggage, etc.
Delivery, good morning, Lufthansa.
FMC's initialized.
57
pilot
requesting
is set up
Charlie
nicely.
5 to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 4257.
Let's go through
Good morning.
pre-flight
Your clearance
overview.
is to Frankfurt. Pampus departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0147.
Most of this we don't need
Frankfurt,
to
Pampus
do.
01 left, 0147, Lufthansa 4257.
Yes, and Lufthansa 4257, confirm you are fully ready.
Negative.
Set
5
isolation
minutes.
valve to
Okay,
open.
report.
And the packs are off. The wing anti-ice needs to go on. And I think at this point we might want
KLM
to think
743 for starting push,
about
contact 1218 now, bye bye.
starting the
21-8, bye-bye.
APU. Let me just check on our checklist.
City 114-9er. Departing runway clear to
passengers are
destination
arriving
airport
yet.
via ARN2 Sierra Yankee departure. Climb to flight level 60. Expect within 10 minutes after.
I'm not going to look outside because I found that
the
chase plane can make this thing crash if we start looking outside.
Destination airport via ARN2 Sierra Yankee. Climb and maintain flight level 60. Expecting within 10 minutes. Departure on
That's all looking good.
12 squawk 7611. City 114-9er.
City 114-9er. Read that correct.
Roger. City 114-9er.
861 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Clearance delivery. City 1757.
Okay, we can probably go over to ground now.
City 17.
Oh, I hear passengers.
Hi, morning. Ground 1149er with
Ground City 114-9er. Request taxi.
City 114-9er, taxi by Alpha 4 Whiskey Bravo Echo 5 November 1 to runway 27.
Taxi to runway 27 via Alpha 4 Whiskey Bravo Echo 5 November 1. City 114-9er.
taxiing full short runway 27.
Okay, so we're basically waiting now. Let's just go and
Ground 9er.
do a quick check of everything.
9650, taxi by
Shouldn't
Alpha
really
Bravo
do it this
Echo
early,
4
but let's put
to
the weather
Kilo
radar on.
12.
Via Alpha Bravo Echo 4 go.
This is correct.
129er 650.
That's all set up.
Ground KLM 1705. Request taxi.
KLM 1705.
Let's go ahead and start the
taxi
APU.
by Alpha
So the
14
right
November 1 to
aft
runway
pump
27.
Via Alpha 14
go on.
November 1 to runway 27. KLM 1705.
APU master.
24 seconds approved.
Let's put the start pump on. APU master. Okay, now we're just waiting for this light to come on here.
Move over to the other yellow line, sir, to give way to 1 docking at Delta Flight 4.
Telling us that APU power is available.
Hold position 1149er.
1149er, continue taxiing.
I see you are push already. Taxi runway 19 left, exit 4.
Flight APU is coming online. There we go. APU1. External power off, and we can remove the ground power unit. We'll put the APU air on. Let's put all the pumps on.
Lima 4 and 37. Lima 4 and 37.
And while we're here, let's put all the fuel pumps on. Let's just check that we have enough fuel. So fuel is 11,590. Our flight plan wanted 11,342, so that's looking good. We're going to push back and start soon, so let's put the beacon on. Parking brake is on.
61 for my info, you have been given exit 6 runway 24? Yes, that's right.
So it does start up, packs are off, isolation valve is open. We're on APU power. So we should be good to go as soon as we're loaded. Let's take a look at what this miscellaneous thing is. It's just telling us that
617, taxi runway 24 to follow the company from the left.
Suspect the baggage is loading at the moment. Yep.
Ground 1063 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
1063, taxi via Echo 3 Alpha to Gate Juliet 80.
By Echo 3 Alpha to Gate Juliet 80 1063.
Okay, on 861 taxi. 861 taxi runway 24. 24, can 861.
So we'll wait for them to finish doing their stuff. A lot of traffic.
Ground City 1861, request taxi.
City 1861, taxi via Alpha 2 Alpha Bravo Whiskey 1 to runway 18.
Via Alpha 2 Alpha Bravo Whiskey 1 to runway 18, City 1861. Ground 1861 with Romeo ready to taxi.
Expect we're going to end up in a bit of a queue. All these aircraft are going. Boarding is complete, that's great. Let's shut all the doors. And let's speak to ATC and get our pushback.
Grand KLM 6791, request start up and pushback. KLM 6791, start up and pushback approved. Approved, KLM 6791.
Okay, so we want to be tail left nose right. Nose right, tail left, that'll do. We don't want to start the engines before pushback. And here comes the tow truck.
Roger, orbit 90650.
KLM 1673, taxi runway 24 exit 6, monitor 117.
1 behind us, Fokker 73, continue to exit 6.
There's a plane taking off from 27, I think. Busy airport here. and we can turn that off.
Martin Air 083 to be sure, hold short of 27, give way to traffic vacating over there and contact tower on 1181.
Departure check completed. Bypass been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake released.
All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Okay, so let's start up. Let's start with the right engine. We pull it. We should see the N2 starting to increase here. And let's throw in the fuel. And what we're going to see is a rapid rise in the TGT, followed by a rise in N1. There it goes, TGT goes up. That's the thing you want to watch very closely. Don't want it to go too high.
Outgoing company from the right.
And then N1 should follow it. There it goes. N1. I heard the click, so let's now start the left engine. N2 is increasing. Throw in the fuel. Waiting for that sudden rise in TGT.
71, contact tower 118.1.
There it goes.
Set parking brakes.
And here comes N1. That's what we're looking for.
And on 842, the British Airways over there is switching to the other yellow line to continue.
Okay, there's the click, so we can do our after start now. In terms of ice protection, it is 14 degrees outside, and the dew point was 10, so we don't need ice protection. We can turn the left and the right packs on. Bleeds are on, isolation goes to auto, and the APU air can go off. We already have our left and right generators generating for us for the
Ground City 151, request startup.
City
and the engines.
1511, startup is approved.
Roger, startup.
A few things we need to do now is arm the speed brake.
Right, it's clear.
Ground KLM 1133,
set our flaps.
request taxi.
KLM 1133, taxi via Alpha
And the
13
trim
Bravo
needs to
Echo
be
4
in
November
green
1
zone.
to runway 27.
Via Alpha 13 Bravo Echo 4 November 1 to runway 27. KLM
let's move the trim.
1133.
Whiskey 6, runway 18 center. 1511.
There we go, trim is in range.
Ground City 151, request taxi.
City 1511, taxi via Alpha 2 Alpha Bravo Whiskey 1 to runway 18.
Via Alpha 2 Alpha Bravo Whiskey.
Okay.
Runway 18, City 1511. Contact tower on 118.275 when ready. Taxi full short runway 27.
Martin Air 807 for start course from the ground 121.8.
KLM
21 actual. Flyer 768 can cross the platform over there and take the shortest routing.
Okay, let's speak to ATC and get our taxi.
Ground KLM 6791, request taxi. KLM 6791, taxi via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 5 November 1 to runway 27. Via Alpha 10 Alpha Echo 5 November 1 to runway 27, KLM 6791.
Okay, so looking at the charts, we're going to go up here to the left.
And taxi runway 24, and you're going to
Echo
behind the
5.
like Mr. 3.
And November 1, that should be no problem. So we got our clearance, so we can turn our taxi lights on. And let's get going.
1550, taxi holding point 24.
Rolling 24, skin MN 1550.
Okay, so this is Alpha 10. We're coming up on Alpha, so we're going to make a left turn here.
Corrector, for sequence reasons, a Emerald 737 from the left is going in front, so you have to be brave.
Good afternoon, 768 vacated 27 exit 1.
Where's this chap going?
Vacate Delta 47. Delta 47, 768.
Let's follow him, because he's probably going to where we want to go.
Okay, 448 to pick up the inner track to Delta 53, use 312.
Okay, we're coming up on an active runway here, so you have to be a little bit careful.
Speedbird 1627 to join the inner track behind ATR from the left.
Check left. Can't really see right, but let's quickly follow him across.
Okay, we give way to the British Airways 1741. Yes, that makes a better sequence, and contact then 1181 the tower. Okay, 1181, F1 1741.
Hey, it's all looking good.
And behind the focus FT, stay to the holding point, and hold short cover 118, decimal 1.
Ground KLM 1633, request start up and push back.
KLM 1633, start up and push back approved.
Approved. KLM 1633.
Gold 900 to give way to the KLM 73 on the inner track.
It's on my nav.
Ground KLM 1633, request taxi.
KLM 1633, taxi via Alpha 13 Bravo Echo 4 November 1 to runway 27.
Via Alpha 13 Bravo Echo 4 November 1 to runway 27. KLM 1633.
Taxi, hold short runway 27. To taxiway Alpha 13 Alpha 12 Echo 4 November 1. KLM 1633.
Okay, bit of a left turn coming up here.
Please, Charlie, can we have entry filter? It's approved.
Ground 380, request taxi.
380, taxi via Alpha 4 Alpha to gate Alpha 34.
Via Alpha 4 Alpha to gate Alpha 34 380.
Hello, Calamon 308. Hello, Calamon 308, Charlie 16. Roger.
Okay, we probably want to speak to tower
KLM
soon.
6791.
There we go.
Contact tower on 118.1. 118.1. KLM 6791.
Okay, we're on tower on 18.1. Okay, now we should really hold short right here. Or maybe we'll hold short further up, but I prefer to hold short here. Speak to tower now.
KLM 1133, holding short of runway 27.
Okay, so that's him.
1133, line up runway 27.
Lining up runway 27. KLM 1133.
Tower KLM 6791, holding short of runway 27, request departure.
KLM 6791, hold position.
Okay, so we've been told to hold position, but I'm just going to move up to where he requested. Should let us go after him.
KLM 6791, confirm.
Holding our position. KLM 6791.
KLM 1133, wind 25010, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff. KLM 1133.
KLM 6791, line up runway 27.
That's us.
Lining up runway 27. KLM 6791.
Nearly time to fly now.
Approaching 27.
Oh, as we come here, we should really turn these on.
On
KLM
runway
6791, wind 25010, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff. KLM 6791.
Okay, we are cleared for takeoff. This seems to have been reset, so I'm going to move this up to 155. And I think we're good to go. So let us hold on the brakes, the power up, make sure everything's stable. Hit auto flight.
Tower, City 1511. Holding short,
and then
runway
take off
18.
thrust, set.
1511, hold position.
Holding our position, City 1511.
There's 80 knots, checked. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
KLM 67901, contact departure on 118.12.
118.12, KLM 6791.
We'll do that in a minute, once we're settled. I'll hit auto flight. Start retracting those flaps.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, so they want us on 118.12.
Altitude.
Let's make contact.
Departure KLM 6791 with you at flight level 38.
KLM 6791. Radar contact cleared by the REN Delta 1 Papa. Departure, I'm to flight level 140.
Stabilizer motion.
Quiet Romeo Echo November Delta 1
Cleared
Papa.
up to
Departure climbing
140.
to flight level 140. KLM 6791.
Cool. So let's do our after takeoff checklist. This can come down. Those can come off. Passing transition level, so we can pull for standard. Make sure that we're on profile, FMS speed, nav, and profile.
Stabilizer motion.
Cool, we're above the cloud layer, we're climbing nicely, following the SID. Let's turn on traffic. Just the range a little bit.
City 1861. I'm to flight level 130.
Expedite
Turn the
flight
APU
level
off at this
130,
point.
City 1861.
Okay, we're coming up on 10,000, so we can turn landing lights off. And round floodlights, that's alright.
KLM 6791. I'm to flight level 270.
Stabilizer motion.
Climbing to flight level 270. KLM 6791.
That was us. Going up to 270. see here we still got pitch, nav, climb thrust up to 270, so we're good. We're accelerating because we're above 10,000 feet now. Scenery looks great. Amsterdam down there.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, probably in stable air now, so let the passengers roam.
KLM 679er1, contact R on 119er.17.
119.17, KLM 679er1. Romeo, KLM 679er1, good day. With you, passing flight level 150 for flight level 270.
KLM 679er1, identified. Continue.
Stabilizer motion.
So all's going well. We're being handed off from controller to controller. We're climbing at a good speed. Got a lovely tailwind going on here.
KLM 679er1, did you copy?
Roger, KLM 679er1.
Climb flight level 220, KLM 131.
KLM 1133, climb and maintain flight level 330. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Google ground, report heading to approach on 121, decimal 2, bye-bye. Approach 121, 2, 569, Golf Bravo, bye.
So, it's going well so far.
11 o'clock, 3 miles, at flight level 2, Niner 5, Bombardier, CR379.
We're aiming to get up to 330.
Amsterdam Center, KLM 1633 is climbing to 8,300 for 17,000.
KLM 55770 after Sugo to Sierra Company. 70 to Seagull Sierra Company, UK 7
Flight heading 285, resume on navigation, climb and maintain flight level 240.
So the end of the SID is going to be a Dupo, which I can see on here. And then it's airways, airways, airways.
Jersey 7014, did you hear my last transmission?
Call 563 47 2000 feet.
2000 feet, Porto 564.
Jersey 7014, acknowledge last transmission.
Flight plan seems to have settled down now. Less of that scrolling.
Victoria 297, contact 11922.
This is Robin, sir, thank you.
Bye.
It's nice, it's telling us roughly where we're
Heading 235.
going to arrive at 270. We're
Heading 235.
18 nautical miles at 1520.
169 Amsterdam 13437.
3437, Canada 169, back well.
Jersey 7014, please acknowledge.
Not much to see. We're above the clouds, but very pretty clouds provided by active sky cloud up. And lovely ATC. Love this ATC.
1026 ILS 1 and right.
2000 feet 1026 ILS 19 right at over Delta.
KLM 67901, climb and maintain flight level 330.
That's us. And that's our final.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, KLM 67901.
There we go. And that's our cruise level. And looking at the FMC, we should be there in about 40 miles. Once we're up at cruise, we'll start thinking about the descent and programming in the checking the SIDS and the stars, the ILS frequencies, things like that.
Flight level 230, KLM 1633.
Really wish I could go to some external views, but I'm just so terrified that it's going to crash, so cockpit view is going to have to be enough. Let's put some lights on just because it looks pretty.
Speed 180 Holland.
180 to 66.
Okay, how are we doing? 26,000, we're on 1013 standard, and we're going up to flight level 330. See, we got some traffic off here, so that's 1,800 feet below us, off to our right. Quite far away, don't need to worry about that. And looks like he's going down.
KLM 1633, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310, KLM
535, climb maintain C0.
Centered on 125.0.
125.0, orbit 67.
KLM 67901, contact Düsseldorf 118 75.
Oh, getting handled over to Düsseldorf.
118.75, KLM 67901.
So let's speak to them.
Düsseldorf, KLM 67901, good day. With you passing flight level 290 for flight level 330.
KLM 67901, roger. Continue at flight.
Continue O navigation, KLM 67901.
Target Canberra, regional 765 Golf. Fully established ILS 23 right, range 8 miles.
Evening, regional 765 Golf, wind 160, 10 knots, KLM 23 right.
Landing 23 right, 765 Golf.
Rooster 478 left turn here on the Bravo, cross runway 23 left, and come in via Mike and Victor for GAT.
as we get higher, our rate of ascent decreases. We're not far off 330. Once we get there, we'll just do a quick systems check. Go on through the overhead, the FMC, figure out when our top of descent is going to be, although of course ATC will be telling us when to do that. Program in the approach as well.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. Climb and maintain flight level 310. Orbit 6457.
Okay, looking at the weather in Munich, QNH is 1008, so as an aide-memoire.
Lufthansa 1015, line up 23 left.
Put that in here.
Lining up, runway 23 left.
So we have it.
35, contact Amsterdam Center on 117.17.
Altitude.
Okay, so we're coming up on flight level 320.
3452 behind the departing line up 23 left.
And then we'll be in the cruise phase.
Home is 7 land on discretion front of hangar jam, the wind 17010 knots, report on the ground.
Okay, we are set. So let's do a quick overview.
1506 knots to the wind, you're clear for takeoff.
APU is off. AC power is coming from the engines. Packs are on, bleeds are on, isolation valve is on auto, fuel pumps are on, headlights are off, logo light is on, shield anti-ice is on.
Now Lufthansa 210, final approach speed.
We're on Düsseldorf Center, squawking 4161. We're on the cruise. This is very odd, but it shows roughly it's 173 nautical miles till we're expected to be going down.
Good number, F515 reporting on link and ready. Swiss 515, hello, line up 23 left. Landing up 23 left, F515.
Slight bug here, I don't know what's going on there.
Düsseldorf 6457 with you at flight level 3106.457.
At this point, nothing much to do. Just follow the controller's instructions. Get handed off from center to center.
Now Dawson 155 Delta number 2.
Yeah, that's a bit worrying. We've got a plane straight ahead of us, same level.
877 heavy, please acknowledge.
Can do.
Lufthansa 3452, connect departure 128.55.
Keep the heading synced to our direction.
Climb and maintain flight level 370. Air France 112. Embraer Echo Delta Echo. Turn left heading 320.
Got a little bit of a tailwind. Should be good. Okay, so let's get ready now for our arrival.
Düsseldorf Center, flight 822, with you passing flight level 290, got flight level 240.
5822, roger. Descend flight level 240. 240.
Descend into flight level 240, 5822.
So we're expecting the Akan 3 Alpha for 26 right.
Scandinavian 627.
Rooster 478 is clear land 23 right, wind again 160.
26 right ILS, so let's get that tuned in now.
Dusseldorf, Centre, Ryanair 8085. With you passing flight level 290 on flight level 330.
Ryanair 8085. Identified. Climb to flight level 330.
Climbing to flight level 330. Ryanair 8085.
Airline 4836, wind 150, 10 knots, clear takeoff to 3 left. Goodbye.
3200. Expect vector visual. Runway 23 approach. Foxtrot Juliet Mike.
Need to look up course for that.
Dusseldorf, Centre 112. With you at flight level 370.
112. Identified.
310 for flight level 330. Longan Center, Scandinavian 627 is at 10,100. Descending 4,000. Scandinavian 627.
Lufthansa 1206 behind the departing line up to 3 left.
Yes, departing line up to 3 left.
Course is 261.
With you, pitch flight level 240. 4789er. Roger.
On 8.7, 261. That's going to be our ILS.
Lufthansa 3452, still my frequency, wind 1508 knots, clear takeoff to 3 left.
Top of descent should be around a place called DKB, which is a VOR, so we can tune that VOR in 7.8.
Foxtrot Juliet Mike.
Crosshair 528 is 8.5 miles.
Evening, Crosshair 528, wind 1508 knots, clear land 23 right.
A lot of traffic around us.
Crosshair 528, how do you read this transmitter?
7.6 orbit 4670.
Don't see any of it at the moment. Okay, our decision height on the ILS is 50.
Yeah, Alpha Hotel leaving control zone approved to leave. Goodbye.
So we can put that in. That's on the radio altimeter, not the barrow. And our final approach fixed altitude is going to be 2,700. The plane just... I see something up there.
8715. Contact.
Oh yeah, there he is.
118.75.
118.75. 8715. 188. Turn left heading 065.
Roger.
On course, climb and maintain 7,600.
6447, you are 80 miles east. Turn left heading 215. Climb and maintain flight level 250. Expect vectors ILS. Runway 23 left approach. Turn left heading 065. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 7.
Airborne 6447. Climb and maintain flight level 290. Climb and maintain flight level 290. Airborne 6447.
717. Report to the site. 6447. Turn left heading 215. Descend and maintain 16,000. 198. Traffic in sight. Orbit 6457. Traffic is 2 o'clock. 4 miles at flight level 347. Boeing 77.
Airline 4836 behind the departing Airbus 321 line up to 3 left.
3 miles at flight level 307. Bombardier C6700. Report to insight. 198. Traffic in sight.
Longan Center, Pacifica 3439 is at 16,300.
Boeing 164, wind 150, North clear takeoff 23 left, goodbye.
Okay, in terms of the approach, I think we can do a flat 25. Got a long runway.
Cross F528, W3.
About 100 nautical miles till we're expected to go down.
Strong background noise when you're
Let's check our flight plan. Make sure there's no discontinuities.
791. Contact Frankfurt on 19.07.
Hand it over to Frankfurt.
119.07. KLM 6791. Frankfurt, KLM 6791, good day, with you at flight level 330.
KLM 6791 identified. Continued.
Continue O navigation, KLM 6791.
Don't see any discontinuities, so I'm not quite sure why these things are flashing all the time. Okay, one thing I didn't put in was the alternate. Maybe it's upset about that. Alternate was EDDF, which I think is Frankfurt. Nope, still not happy. I think it's something to do with the it's a bit confused about how much fuel we're going to have when we land. Anyhow, we'll just follow what we're meant to do. We're coming up on Tesga, and if I check my flight plan, at Tesga we should have a certain amount of fuel. Let's see if it matches. Tesga estimated fuel on board is 7.2. At the moment we have 7.6, so we're a bit of the way off. So yeah, I think fuel-wise we're good. Let's take a look out the window. Oh, looks so nice between the clouds. Wish we didn't have them. We do. Let's keep our heading lined up with where we're going, just in case ATC give us vectors. And yeah, this is turning into a really nice flight. A lot of traffic. Well, that's cool. ATC should keep us away from them. Okay, I'm going to put in some fixes. One that we know is important is going to be Mike, India, Quebec, because that's our when we transition from the start of the approach, so it's kind of nice to have that highlighted. Weather looks good, got nothing on the weather radar.
Frankfurt, centre, German wings, 2041. With you, passing flight level 350, flight level 300.
German wings 2041 identified. Descent to flight level 300.
Descending to flight level 300. German wings, 2041.
Okay, so that's us arriving at Tesga, and we are 7.4, so we've got plenty of fuel. About 200 pounds more than we were expected to have, which is fine. Okay, about 70 miles now until we're expected to start descending, but we can't do anything until ATC tells us. Let's tilt the radar down a little bit, the weather radar, and have a look what's beneath us. Degrees. Towering clouds there, I don't really like the look of.
KLM 679er 1, turn left, heading 120.
Left turn to heading 120. KLM 679er 1.
Okay, I'm not sure why he's asked us to do that, possibly to avoid traffic.
Frankfurt, Centre, Pacifica 7437.
We'll do
with
it.
you at flight level 300.
7437 identified.
Looks like he's just turned us towards the traffic, to be honest, but never mind.
Frankfurt, Centre, Pacifica 1184. With you at flight level 290.
1184 identified.
It's quite unusual to get headings at this stage of the flight. I'm assuming it's because of the traffic.
KLM 179er 8. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. KLM 179er 8.
Some traffic very close to us, just passing 2,000 feet above. And there's one directly ahead of us at exactly the same level. Shadow Mike. Good news is this heading is not particularly far off where we're going, so it's alright.
Frankfurt 412 with you at flight level 330.
412 identified.
Frankfurt Center 60906. With you at flight level 300.
60906 identified.
Okay, I'm beginning to think that ATC may have a different flight plan to us.
KLM 679er 1, turn right heading 170.
Right turn to heading 170, KLM 679er 1.
What we're told. Okay, we may need to manipulate this flight plan. Looks like they want us to go to somewhere else. Just keep doing what we're told. We're still heading in the right direction. I'm going to cheat a bit now, and I'm going to do a direct to where it wants us to go.
Frankfurt, Center, Jersey 4518. With you passing flight level 310 for flight level 260.
4518 identified. Descent to flight level 260.
Descending to flight level 260. Jersey 4518.
Wow, that looks pretty messed up. Well, I guess we're on radar vectors from here. I have a feeling I may have loaded the wrong
KLM 679er 1. Turn left, heading 125.
Left turn to heading 125. KLM 679er 1.
Frankfurt, Center, Austrian 455. With you at flight level 350.
Austrian 455 identified. KLM 679er 1. Descent to flight level 240.
Okay, here we go.
Descending to flight level 240. KLM 679er 1.
So it's set 240. Pull it. Throttle should go down. And we should start going down too. It looks like we're going to be on radar vectors. Flight plans all messed up at this stage.
Condor 2302. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. Condor 2302.
Okay, so my plan at the moment is keep on these things, but once we get close, go direct to a Kanu, which is the start of the star. That should get us back onto what it is expecting of us.
Frankfurt, German wings 4067 with you, passing flight level 270.
In fact, I might just
flight
do
level
that now.
320.
German wings 4067 identified. Climb to flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320. German wings 4067.
Let's go back into nav. This might do the trick. Let's tidy that up a bit. Straight to a Kanu, which is our start of the star. We're descending nicely.
KLM 679er 1. Cleared via AKA November 3 Alpha arrival.
That's what we wanted.
Cleared by Alpha Kilo, Alpha November 3 Alpha arrival. KLM 679er 1.
Oh, clouds are clearing.
Condor 2302. Climb to flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320. Condor 2302.
Okay, so at Akanu we need to be at or below 25,000, which doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. We're cleared to 24,000.
Altitude.
That's the altitude capture. God for ATC. And you can hear as we've hit our altitude, engines are spooling up. Okay.
KLM 679er 1.
Here we go.
Descent to flight level 160.
Descending to flight level 160. KLM 679er 1.
Down we go. We need to be at or below 15,000 by Renlo. So this could be a pretty steep descent.
KLM 679er 1. Continue the arrival.
Right, arrive KLM 679er 1.
Okay, so we're back on the arrival.
KLM 679er 1. Contact Munich on 120.65.
120.65. KLM 679er 1.
875 passenger bus E320 in sight.
Munich, KLM 679er 1, good day. With you passing flight level 220 for flight level 160. KLM 679er 1, identified, continue via arrival.
Going to 127.6875.
Via Alpha Kilo, Alpha November 3, Alpha arrival. KLM 679er 1.
127.63 Austrian 355.
Munich, Centre, Austrian 355. With you, passing flight level 350 for flight level 380.
Austrian
Okay.
355.
Some clouds
Roger.
now.
Climb to flight level 380.
Climb into flight level 380. Austrian 355.
Munich, Centre, orbit 4332. With you at flight level 300.
Orbit 4332. Roger.
Oh, a bit of turbulence in these clouds. Okay, as we're descending, I'm going to pop on the extra hydraulic pumps. We need to put the high intensity.
KLM 679er 1, descent to flight level 150, speed 2280. Descending to flight level 150, speed 2280, KLM 679er 1.
Lufthansa 687, you're 300 below your assigned altitude. Turn right heading 315. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain flight level 3.
Okay, he's given us a speed as well.
Croatian 414. You're 300 below your assigned altitude. Turn right heading 310. Resume all navigation. Climb and maintain flight level 3.
280.
KLM 6791, descend to flight level 150, contact approach on 118.82.
It's going to get busy now.
Descending to flight level 150, 118.82, KLM 6791. Approach KLM 6791, with you passing flight level 170 for flight level 150.
KLM 6791, continue via the arrival, expect ILS, approach runway 26 right.
Transition.
MIQ.
Via arrival, expect ILS, approach runway 26 right, transition, Mike India, Quebec, KLM 6791.
KLM 6791, descend to flight level 110.
353, turn right heading 065.
Descending to flight level 110, KLM 6791.
353.
Okay, so it's really getting busy now.
Descend further to altitude 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet, only descend for Papa.
Lufthansa 2018, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Lufthansa 2018.
KLM 6791, descend to 6,000, QNH 1008.
Descending to 6,000, KLM 6791.
Okay, because he's given us an altitude, we now need to actually put in the QNH.
084 out of 230, descending flight level 110 by order.
1008.
Got identified, fly heading 030 vectors to the ALS.
I'm going to bring our speed back now. 240 because we're getting close to 10,000 feet. Also want to just slow this approach down a bit. I'm going to bring the speed brake out a bit just to help us get that speed back. Maybe a little bit more.
Descending 6,000 feet, QNH 998, Valia 550.
Valia 550, connect direct 118.82.
118.82,
Cessna 5318, climb flight level 190.
That's level 190, 5318.
Speed back.
level 170.
Oh, we're overspeeding big time.
Jaeger 11, Munich, good afternoon.
KLM 6791, descend to 5,000, QNH 1008.
353, turn right heading 135. Turn right.
Descending to 5,000, KLM 6791.
Lufthansa 2018, climb to flight level 150.
Climbing to flight level 150, Lufthansa 2018.
Okay, I'm going to slow this approach down now because we're going quite fast. Put some flaps one out.
4,000 feet, only descend for Papa.
Up us a little bit more. It's back.
Stabilizer motion.
691, contact tower on 120 left 12 line. Level 691. 365, contact tower on
Speed back a little bit more.
5187, 3635.
Lovely scenery down there. So we're going to go to Mick and then we're going to keep going round, make a quite heavy right hand turn and then line up with the ILS, hopefully. Just double check that we got the right frequencies tuned in.
53.
Descend from Papa, descend further to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, don't need to stand for
108.7 and 261. That's all we want.
You are 5 miles northeast, turn right heading 230. Climb and maintain 5,000, cleared ILS.
Remind us that we're going for a 25, flaps 25 approach. And our speed is going to be 142.37. Let's get the speed back a little bit more.
Maintain 5,000, expect vectors ILS, runway 26, left approach.
Actually, this is good. We're meant to be a MIC of 5,000, which we're going to make.
Turn right heading 230, climb and maintain 5,000, cleared ILS, runway 2.
Standing 6,000 feet, QNH 998, Valley 550.
Valley 550, connect direct 118.82.
118.82.
The 5318, transfer level 190.
Altitude.
Level 190, 5318.
Telemetry Jago 11, check level 170.
Jago 11, Munich, good afternoon.
Descend from Papa, descend further to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, don't need to stand for Papa.
So 691, contact tower on 120.5.
This is good. I'm happy with this.
365, contact tower on 118.7.
5187, 3635.
ATC is not bothering us, which is good.
Adrian 108, turn right heading 020. Turn right heading 020, Adrian 108.
Descend from Papa, contact tower on 120.5.
Tower 1057 for Papa.
Fine.
Cool, so we're now in the approach phase. Slow us down a little bit more.
Descend from Papa, descend further to altitude 4,000 feet.
The flaps 13.
4,000 feet, don't need to stand for Papa.
Adrian 108, turn left heading 350. Turn left heading 350, Adrian 108.
Munich Airport should be...
Cisco Banana Hyperload 084 out of 230, descending flight level 110 by order.
Behind us, somewhere over there.
Identified, fly heading 030, vectors to the LS.
030,
So we're basically on a downwind now.
Adria 108, contact tower on 118.7.
118.7. Adria 108. 118.7. Adria 108.
That's not directed at us, but it's useful to know what the tower frequency is going to be.
550, connect direct 118.82.
118.82.
Looks like there's an aircraft there on approach.
Level 190, 5318.
Turn left heading 2.
Telemetry Jago 11, check level 170.
Runway 26, left approach.
Jago 11, Munich, good afternoon.
Contact unit tower on 11900.4. turn left, heading 290. Climb and maintain 5,000. Cleared ILS. Runway 26, left approach. Maintain 5,000 until established. Tower on 119.4. Adrian 108.
Keep our heading lined up.
Descend further to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, altimeter 7 for Papa.
Sceneries, the Orbex open land class scenery. I'm not sure, I've got some German scenery, I'm not sure if that's included in this, but looks damn nice. And all these rivers and bridges and things all come from Vector.
Level 691, contact tower on 120 left 12 miles. Level 691. 3635, contact tower on 118.7.
5187, 3635.
For Papa, contact tower on 120 left 12 miles.
Tower 1057 for Papa. Fine.
Fine.
Okay, let's put the seatbelt sign on. Landing lights.
Descend for Papa, descend further to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, altimeter 7 for Papa.
So we're going to make a right turn here, and then when we do that I'm going to arm the approach land system, which should hopefully intercept the ILS and take us down to the runway. Concerned that ATC haven't spoken to us in a while, but probably going to get handed over to Tower in a second.
Overnight the right fortress got identified, fly heading 030 vectors to the ILS.
030, Upper Glory 084.
Adria 108, reduce speed to 140.
Speed to 140 knots. Adria 108.
Okay, comes the right turn.
QNH 998, Dahlia 550.
Dahlia 550, connect direct 118.82.
118.82.
The 5318, climb flight level 190.
Comes level 190, 5318.
Hello, Mr. Jago 11, check level 170.
Jago 11, Munich, good afternoon.
KLM 6791, slow to final approach speed, maintain present altitude. Cleared ILS, approach runway 26 right.
Final approach speed, present altitude, cleared ILS, approach runway 26 right, KLM 6791.
Okay, 142 is our approach. Let's get more flaps out.
4,000 feet, altimeter 7 for Papa.
Let's arm the localizer.
Stabilizer motion.
Should see it light up any second. Seeing as it.
Stabilizer motion.
Finds the localizer.
Level 691. 365, contact tower on 118.7.
Landing gear.
187, 3635.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Gear down.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Descend for Papa, contact tower on 120.5.
Tower 1057 for Papa. Fine.
Fine.
Adria 108, Slow to 90 knots.
Speed to 90 knots. Adria 108.
Munich approach 189er with you 10,000. 189er Munich approach, roger, altimeter 2.
Okay, localizers armed, auto land is armed, glide slope is armed.
4,000 feet, 87 for Papa.
And auto land is armed. Can't see the runway yet, but
Cisco Panon Hyperglow 084 out of 230, descending flight level 110 by order.
Alright, the right order has got identified, fly heading 030 vectors to the ALS.
030 Hyperglow 084.
okay, we're on the glide. We got flap 25 out, landing gear is down.
KLM 6791. Contact tower on 118.7.
118.7. KLM 6791.
Delta 5606 to departure.
5606 FM, just.
Tower KLM 6791. On final, request landing. Runway 26 right.
KLM 6791. Cleared to land, runway 26 right. Slowed 120, QNH 1008.
Well, I'm not slowing to 120, but
Clear to land, runway 26 right. Final approach speed. KLM 6791.
Tower, easy 8984 at runway 26 right. Request takeoff.
8984. Hold your position.
Holding our position. Easy 8984.
okay, I see the runway.
Limiting 901 Alpha, take your time as the wind is calm, clear take off to 6 left.
Yeah, for the go to 6 left, 901 up.
We're on the localizer. All is looking good.
Tower, Adria 108. For runway 26 left.
108. Cleared to land, runway 26 left. QNH 1008.
Clear to land, runway 26 left. Adria 108.
Got a plane off our left hand side that's coming in on 26 left.
Stabilizer motion.
2405, tell us.
The 5318, continue to Bravo 11 and line up to 6 left.
Lufthansa 5318, recleared Bravo 11 and lining up.
Okay, speed is getting a little bit out of control.
Speed brake.
Speed brake. Call departure levels.
Flat. Speed brake.
21905, Lufthansa 4404, tschüss.
Yeah, on 2795.
Looking better.
27905, tschüss.
Approaching 26 right.
So limiting 901 Alpha, behind next departing Lufthansa regional jet, entering now the runway, line up to 6 left.
There is a aircraft on
behind the limiting 901 Alpha.
on the runway, which is silly.
Unstable.
400.
So let's just quickly try and clear.
300.
Okay, we're gonna land at the top of him by the look of it.
200.
Start is got it off the 4298
Approaching
number
minimum.
3 and 05.
Yeah, 429,
Be there.
Sierra Bravo 11, holding point
100.
Sierra Bravo 11 holding point 26 left, the 4298.
Minimums 40, 30, 20,
Okay, it's gonna be a long landing.
10,
Long landing.
5.
Long landing.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
Tower Lufthansa 3452, schönen Dank.
Autopilot.
Lufthansa 3452, schönen guten Tag bei Sierra Bravo 10, holding point 26 left.
Autopilot.
Sierra Bravo 10 holding point 26 left, Lufthansa
Autopilot.
3452.
KLM 6791, gate is left. Contact ground on 121.82.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
Okay, let's get off the runway. That's a bit dicey. But we survived.
KLM 6791, you copy.
121.82. KLM 6791.
Okay, 121.82.
Lufthansa 5318, contact 1205, goodbye. Lufthansa 5318, tower 1205, service.
Ground. KLM 6791 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
KLM 6791, taxi via Alpha 9 November to Terminal 1, parking position 8.
Via Alpha 9 November to Terminal 1, parking position 8. KLM 6791.
Lufthansa 3452 is ready to taxi. Lufthansa 3452, I call it.
Okay, parking position 8 is going to be too small.
Yeah.
So, we're just going to go and park anywhere. Okay, off the runway.
T452, just to confirm, push approved south orange. Yeah, push approved orange, already pushing 3452.
Okay, so if we cross over here onto Alpha 6.
Sabina 483, good day, continue via Charlie 4, stand 120.
Stand 120, continue via Charlie 4, Sabina 483.
Lufthansa 3006, contact tower 187, goodbye.
Tower 187, goodbye, Lufthansa 3006.
Ground Adria 108, request taxi.
Adria 108, taxi via Bravo 12 Oscar 2 to gate 315.
Left.
Bravo 12 Oscar 2 to gate 315 Adria 108.
Not sure why there's a motorway in the middle of the airport, but this is a stock airport, so...
Request 3628, request taxi. Lufthansa 3628, taxi, plan 3, Sierra 5. Sierra 5, Lufthansa 3826.
Ground 1636.
Ground 1636, request taxi.
1636, taxi via November Alpha 15 to runway 26 right.
Via November Alpha 15 to runway 26 right, 1636.
Contact tower on 120.5 when ready.
Winch Leopard, Wisconsin, Lufthansa 5318, position 195, taxi please.
Okay,
Lufthansa 5318, taxi entry Sierra 5.
take a right here and then find a parking spot.
Taxi entry Sierra 5.
Need to find some time to start the APU as well. I guess we go straight up to ground power.
Lufthansa 881 to stack by push.
881, just about to call you, push approved facing to the north on the blue line.
Push approved face north blue line, 881.
Okay.
Munich ground, Adrian 108. Request taxi to the
So the 3902, contact now 105.
Many parking spaces here. There should be some coming up on our right. Here we go. I'll see one.
12 Tango Bravo 7 Sierra 6 Charlie 4 Whiskey 1 Adrian 108.
What's about our push 3452?
52, a 737
Let's
is going on behind in the Charlie 3. When clear, push is approved facing south on the orange line.
After 737, push approved, face south orange line, Lufthansa 3452. 737 on out of Charlie 3. Confirm?
Yeah, it's already clear for you.
And that should do us. Parking brake on. Let's get the
Lufthansa 3628, push is approved facing south on the blue line.
ground power unit on.
Push approved facing south blue line, Lufthansa 3628.
Kill the engines.
4298, push is approved facing south on the orange line.
Pushback approved, face south orange line 4298, danke.
We're not going to be able to do the boarding because we're not at an approved gate, but that doesn't matter. That was a fairly eventful little flight there. A few mess ups, but we arrived and ATC was pretty cool, and 717 was a pretty cool jet to fly. Hope you enjoyed. See you again soon.